Okay, I have a 2013 Lincoln Navigator, and I watched a video on a 2001 Expedition and Navigator that was losing washer fluid. Now, what they suggested was to pull this panel here out, and they said that the stuff was right there. The problem was in here where a tube came loose. All right, not the thing with the 2013. It's in a different spot. I put my vehicle on an incline where I could see where the water was coming from, and this one is under the fuse box. Sorry, I've been crawling up under there. I'm a small guy. I'm 5'6" and around 180 pounds, and it's tough getting in there. So if you got a kid who is skinny and has long arms, that's probably your best bet on this one. Okay, so I'm at the front passenger door of this 2013 Navigator, and I'm coming up under here. Okay, and hopefully we can see this, and I've got the front facing camera on, so I don't know what's going to happen. All right, so there's up in there is where it is. Okay, you got, and I don't know if you can see, there's two tubes up there. One is some kind of electrical tube, and the other is the washer fluid. So the actual tube is completely off, and it's behind this fuse box here. It's up in there somewhere. I grabbed it. Anyhow, I'm gonna see if I can get it out and get it hooked back up. I'm not guaranteeing this is gonna work. I hope the camera's not going crazy on you. I can't do anything with my phone while I'm doing this, so hopefully I can grab it. But it's back into there. I don't know, you might be, yeah, there it is right there. And there's the rest of the tube. I hope I can get it. Good luck to me. Okay, so this is part 2 of the Lincoln Navigator washer fluid video. I've got it done. It's working. And I'm going to explain what I did, because there was no possible way we could video this. I got a 14-year-old son, and he's skinny. So what he did is he had his legs up there with his back down, with his belly up, and his head down here where he could see. And what we ended up doing, you have to take this off, this and this off, and it's way up in there. So what we ended up doing is he grabbed the bottom portion of the hose with some pliers, because he's not a real huge muscular kid, and I'm not really sure we could have done this if he had grabbed it with his hands, because there's just not enough room in there. So what we did, he grabbed it with the pliers, and then I reached up over him, and both of us were blind doing this. We couldn't see what we were doing at all. So I grabbed the soft hose, and he had the hard hose, and I manipulated the soft hose over the hard one, and he pushed up and I pushed down and twisted, and we got it. There's two little bumps on the harder hose, I guess the tube, and we just twisted it together, or not twisted, pushed it together. It didn't go all the way over the second bump, which I'm a little apprehensive about, but we did run it for a little bit. With the water flowing, water flowed to the back, water flowed to the front, and it seems to be working. So if it happens again, I know what the issue is now, and I think if I had and I should have grabbed my hemostats that I use for fishing, for pulling fish hooks. I think if I grabbed the hemostats and pushed with those, it might have gone easier, because I could have had a little bit more leverage against the pliers that my son was using. But it was a big pain. I think if it happens again, I'm going to see if there's some sort of, ooh, Okay, so I may do this now. Not now, but later when my back's not killing me. I think what I'll do is grab a zip tie and get the zip tie over the bump and pull it as tight as I can possibly pull it. And I think that'll hold it from coming off there. So if you can get it over the first bump, might try a zip tie, and we'll see if that happens. If it doesn't happen, then I think I've got it fixed and we're good to go. So this is the part 2, 2013 Lincoln Navigator losing washer fluid.